In its bail proposal, Combs' legal team pointing out he surrendered his passport, voluntarily relocated to New York ahead of his arrest, is attempting to sell his plane, and hired private security to monitor Combs 24/7. However, prosecutors, who were adamant Combs remain in custody, pointed to what they describe as a massive amount of evidence, including text messages read in court from women accusing Combs of physical and sexual violence that went on for decades, and vast efforts to cover it up.
Celebrity lawyer Ariel Mitchell is keeping her foot firmly on Diddy's neck. She just revealed that she's filing another lawsuit on behalf of another woman who claims Diddy allegedly victimized her a couple of years ago. This isn't the first victim Ariel is representing. Just a few days ago, she announced she was also representing a woman who claims she was sexually assaulted by Diddy. The alleged victim says Diddy spiked her drink before the assault. The victim met Diddy back in 2018 at a friend's place, someone who had connections to Diddy and other big industry names. She says everything seemed fine at first, but then Diddy allegedly spiked her drink, assaulted her with an object, and even made another man join in. The feds raided Diddy's house. They seized over 1,000 bottles of baby oil that he allegedly used for his wild, freaky activities during the freak-offs. At the time, we assumed Diddy used the oil as a simple lubricant, but now new reports suggest the baby oil may have been spiked with illegal substances to prevent his victims from escaping. And get this, Diddy is getting sued by yet another victim, and they are bringing all the receipts with them. Another woman who we identified as Christina Coram, Diddy's right-hand woman, was there too. Victim filed a police report back in 2018, but didn't name Diddy out of fear of retaliation. The police apparently didn't take much action at the time, but they're now looking into the report more seriously. She was afraid to name Diddy because back in 2018, he was still at the height of his career, and she didn't believe anyone would take her seriously. When she did file the report, she felt the police were disregarding her claims, which is a big reason why many victims don't come forward. What's going on with Sean Combs' situation now? Over the past year, Sean Combs has found himself at the center of a federal investigation related to trafficking. This culminated in a major raid of his homes in Los Angeles and Miami back in March. Federal agents recovered several items, including electronic devices, legal documents, and bottles of lubricant. During one of the raids, Combs' sons, King and Justin, were reportedly present. They had lasers pointed at them by Homeland Security officials and were briefly detained. Combs, also known as P. Diddy, was arrested following these events. A publicly released 14-page indictment outlines a variety of serious allegations against him. He currently faces charges for alleged trafficking, transporting individuals for prostitution, racketeering, and arson, among other accusations. A significant part of the investigation focuses on the so-called freak-offs that Combs allegedly hosted. These events reportedly involved young women being coerced into performing acts which were recorded. Recently, attorney Tony Busby announced that he is representing 120 plaintiffs who have filed claims against Combs. The lawsuits have begun to surface, with the first group of suits alleging rape, drugging, and other abuses involving 6 individuals, 4 men and 2 women, spanning from 1995 to 2021. Additionally, a new lawsuit was filed this week accusing Combs of sexually assaulting a 13-year-old at a post-VMAs party in 2000. Despite these mounting allegations, Combs has continued to deny any wrongdoing. A trial date has been set for May 5th, 2025. As Combs was denied bail, he will remain in custody until the trial begins. However, he appears to have the support of his children as he continues to face legal challenges and public scrutiny.
Mogul Sean Diddy Combs will remain behind bars on charges that include sex trafficking and racketeering conspiracy after a second judge overseeing his federal criminal case denied him bond once again.
The fight continues. We're not giving up by a long shot.
Outside the New York City courthouse, his lawyer defiant.
He believes he's innocent. I believe he's innocent, and we're going to fight this case with all of our might until we don't have to fight any longer.
The judge ruling the bail package presented by Combs' lawyer was insufficient, siding with prosecutors, who called Combs a threat to society, adding there is no condition that would assure that the rapper would not obstruct justice. A major topic of discussion ahead of the ruling, this troubled 2016 video that shows Combs brutally beating his then-girlfriend, singer Cassie, who prosecutors say was attempting to escape from one of Combs' so-called freak-offs, elaborated coerced sex parties that he often recorded. Combs' lawyer laying out his defense in court, arguing that the worst thing his client has done was on the videotape, adding that the two had loved each other, in which the judge responded, "What's love got to do with that?"
So, Chloe, he's being held in Brooklyn at this jail, this prison. What else do we know about that?
So it's this detention center in Brooklyn, and he is in this very special portion of the facility that offers an extra layer of security for high-profile individuals who could be targeted among the general population. And that could mean that he's limited to facilities like the library and the phone, so could make it hard, his lawyers are saying, for him to be able to prepare for trial. And because of all of this, Combs' attorney is actually asking for him to be moved to a New Jersey jail. But a judge said that that's ultimately going to be up to the Bureau of Prisons to decide. I mean, he can continue to appeal this and can appeal the bond, right? But you saw it with Ghislaine Maxwell. She continued to appeal and was not successful. Now, two federal judges saying, you got to stay behind bars.
Sean Diddy Combs has filed a request to prohibit claims and statements from prospective witnesses in an effort to ensure he receives a fair trial, according to court documents obtained by In Touch. The 54-year-old music mogul and his legal team expressed concern the potential for a carnival atmosphere in high-profile cases like his. As stated in documents filed on Sunday, October 20th, Diddy's legal team argued that he has become the target of an unending stream of allegations from prospective witnesses and their legal counsel, accusing them of making inflammatory and extrajudicial statements. The filing further noted that some attorneys have made shockingly prejudicial and false allegations about sexual assault and abuse of minors, specifically referencing the Houston law firm representing 120 of Diddy's alleged victims. However, Mr. Combs emphatically and categorically denies any claim that he sexually abused anyone, including minors. He is eager to prove his innocence in court, where evidence, not speculation, will establish the truth. On October 16th, attorney Tony Busby told In Touch that several celebrities within Diddy's social circle are trying to avoid potential legal trouble by settling with their alleged victims privately. Busby elaborated, if you attended one of these parties, knew that a particular drug was being used to coerce and exploit individuals, and either participated, observed, or helped cover it up, you have a problem. We aim to resolve these cases in the best interest of the victim, and in some cases, we've already done so without the need for public lawsuits. Thanks for watching Pot TV, your pulse of today's celebrity gossip channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video